Looking for the best games to play on the ROG Ally? From fast-paced action to immersive RPGs, this handheld can run some amazing titles. In this video, we're highlighting the top games that offer the best performance and gameplay experience. Let's dive in. Elden Ring is an open-world action game that mixes the freedom of Breath of the Wild with the tough combat of Dark Souls. The world is huge, full of hidden treasures, powerful enemies, and secret dungeons. Unlike Skyrim, enemies don't scale to your level, making exploration exciting and risky. Combat is flexible, you can sneak, fight on horseback, or customize weapons with Ashes of War. The story is mysterious and there's no quest log, but side quests and NPCs make the world feel alive. On the ROG Ally, Elden Ring runs at 40 to 50 FPS at 1080p in turbo mode. Lowering to 720p with RSR improves performance. Adjusting settings and enabling AFMF can help for smoother gameplay. Grand Theft Auto 5 takes you to Los Santos, where you play as Michael, Franklin, and Trevor in a story full of crime, satire, and action. The gameplay is smooth with tight driving, an easy cover system, and heists that offer different ways to complete missions. The radio stations add humor and variety, making the world feel alive. On the ROG Ally, GTA 5 runs great. Turbo mode delivers 70 to 90 FPS at 1080p at normal settings, with dips to 60 FPS in busy areas. Performance mode holds 50 to 60 FPS, improving battery life. With optimized settings, you can keep a stable 60 FPS while boosting textures and shadows. Forza Horizon 5 is one of the best racing games to play on the Asus Rog Ally. It takes you to a huge open world in Mexico with jungles, deserts, and beautiful coastal cities. The game looks amazing with better lighting, realistic dust, and detailed environments. With over 500 cars, you can customize your ride and race however you like. Expeditions bring big cinematic races with changing weather, and multiplayer is now more fun and relaxed. Horizon Arcade also adds exciting co-op events. On the ROG Ally, the game runs smoothly. Turbo mode reaches 90 to 100 FPS, while performance mode keeps it steady at 60 plus FPS. With FreeSync Premium reducing screen tearing, every race feels fast, smooth, and immersive. God of War Ragnarok is an epic adventure that builds on its predecessor with a gripping story, stunning visuals, and intense combat. Kratos and Atreus face Ragnarok, exploring deeper themes of destiny, sacrifice, and family. The performances, especially Christopher Judge as Kratos, add incredible emotional weight. On the ROG Ally and ROG Ally X, the game runs well in turbo mode, delivering 40 to 50 FPS using FSR 3.1 quality mode. Enabling frame generation can boost performance to 60 to 80 plus FPS. For smooth gameplay, use 1920 by 1080 resolution with optimized settings. If you want an emotional and action-packed finale, God of War Ragnarok is a must-play. Diablo 4 is an action RPG that focuses on refining its gameplay instead of changing the formula. The combat is smooth and each class feels unique, giving players plenty of ways to customize their playstyle. The world looks stunning with a dark and detailed atmosphere that pulls you in. The soundtrack and villain add to the experience, though the main story isn't very strong. The real fun begins after the story, with exciting endgame content, great loot, and a rewarding grind. On the ROG Ally, Diablo 4 runs at 50 to 60 FPS on turbo mode, keeping gameplay smooth. For even better performance, plug in your device and play at 30 turbo mode for a boost. Monster Hunter Rise brings faster, more fluid gameplay with the wire bug, letting you dash through the air, dodge attacks, and even ride monsters for huge damage. Combat feels smoother than Monster Hunter World, and Rampage mode adds a fresh twist, letting you defend your village with turrets while using the wire bug for mobility. On the ROG Ally, the game runs at 80 to 90 FPS in turbo mode and around 60 FPS in performance mode with optimized settings. 1080p, high textures, ambient occlusion on, and average shadows keep things looking great while maintaining smooth gameplay. If you love intense monster battles with speed and strategy, Monster Hunter Rise is a must-play. Red Dead Redemption 2 throws you into the fading Wild West as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw struggling to keep his gang together while escaping the law. The open world is packed with detail. Towns, forests, and mountains feel alive, with NPCs going about their daily lives. You can hunt, fish, or just explore the world at your own pace. On the ROG Ally, Red Dead Redemption 2 runs surprisingly well, reaching 40 to 50 FPS at 1080p with optimized settings and FSR quality. You'll need to lower some graphics, but the experience remains smooth and immersive. Gunfights are intense thanks to the Deadeye system, and the deep emotional story makes this one of the best open-world adventures ever created. Doom Eternal is all about fast movement, intense combat, and strategy. You have to stay on the move, aim well, and use the right weapons. The chainsaw gives you ammo, the flamethrower drops armor, and glory kills restore health. The super shotgun's meat hook lets you swing toward enemies for powerful attacks. On the ROG Ally, Turbo Mode at 1080p runs at 70 to 90 FPS on low settings. If you want to save battery, Performance Mode with dynamic resolution scaling keeps it at 60 FPS. Turbo Mode with optimized settings stays around 50 to 70 FPS, with FreeSync helping with smooth visuals. With all the speed and action, Doom Eternal feels great on the ROG Ally. Baldur's Gate 3 is an incredible RPG that gives you full control over how you play. You can fight with magic, sneak past enemies, or use the environment to solve problems. Your choices change the story, making every playthrough feel fresh. It's also great for co-op. You can play 2-player local co-op or 4-player online, and split screen stays on even in battles. The world is full of emotional moments and fun side quests. On the Asus Rog Ally, handheld mode is best, running at 30 FPS on average. 1080p resolution looks sharp, and AMD FSR Ultra Quality helps performance. Docked mode isn't great due to choppy visuals and high GPU temps, but it's a fantastic handheld experience. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is a great FPS game to play on the ROG Ally, offering an exciting story mode with fun missions, great characters, and creative levels. The multiplayer is smooth, with satisfying gunplay and different modes to enjoy. While co-op missions feel a bit weak, the overall game is still a great experience for solo and online play. On the ROG Ally, Turbo Mode runs the game at 60 to 70 FPS on 1080p with low settings for smooth gameplay. Performance Mode gives 40 to 50 FPS for better battery life. Using FSR 2.1 quality keeps the visuals sharp while improving performance. Adjusting texture, streaming, occlusion, and frame generation helps find the best balance. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered looks and plays great on the ROG Ally. The game brings improved graphics, ray tracing, and smooth performance, making web swinging through New York City more exciting than ever. Combat is fast and fun, and the story of Peter Parker keeps you hooked. The remaster includes all 3 DLC episodes, adding even more missions to enjoy. Some side quests feel a bit repetitive, but the 60 FPS mode makes movement and battles smooth. On the ROG Ally, the game runs well, staying close to 60 FPS in most missions, with occasional drops into the 40s in open world areas. Whether you're playing for the first time or revisiting, this is the best way to experience Spider-Man's adventure. Hogwarts Legacy brings the magical world of Harry Potter to life. You can explore Hogwarts, fly on a broomstick, tame magical creatures, and duel enemies. The story isn't the best, but the characters keep it fun. Combat is exciting, letting you mix spells in creative ways. On the ROG Ally, the game runs well. In Turbo Mode, 25 watt to 30 watt, it reaches 50 to 65 FPS, though some blurring may happen. Turning on FSR improves performance and visuals. Battery life lasts around 1 hour and 35 minutes at 25 watt, with a 74 watt upgrade. Performance Mode 17 watt helps balance power and battery life. Fortnite is packed with action and fun. You can build to win, play no build mode, or explore a huge ever-changing map. Epic Games keeps things fresh with regular updates, adding new weapons, skins, and big events featuring Star Wars, Marvel, and more. The gameplay feels smooth, with sprinting, sliding, and vehicles making battles fast and exciting. The Battle Pass gives cool rewards as you play without being pay to win. Whether you play solo or with friends, Fortnite is a great mix of creativity and competition. On the ROG Ally, Fortnite runs at 120 plus FPS in performance mode or 60 to 80 FPS in 15W mode. For smooth gameplay, use 1920x1080, DirectX 12, medium settings, TSR low, and view distance epic. Cyberpunk 2077 is a massive open-world RPG where your choices change the story. The main story is exciting but short, with Keanu Reeves playing Johnny Silverhand, a character players either love or dislike. The best part is the side missions and choices that make each playthrough feel unique. Night City looks stunning, full of details and places to explore. You can customize your character, make big decisions and see different endings. The game had issues at launch but has improved with updates. On the Odd Ally, quality mode gives the best balance of graphics and performance. If you want smoother gameplay, use balanced or performance mode for higher frame rates. Death Stranding is a visually stunning and unique experience on the Asus Rog Ally. Created by Hideo Kojima, it follows Sam Porter Bridges, a courier reconnecting people in a broken world. The gameplay is slow and immersive, focused on carrying cargo across vast landscapes while managing balance and rough terrain. Ghostly enemies called BTs add tension but become predictable over time. On the ROG Ally, you get 50 to 60 FPS at 1080p with FXAA and default settings. The FreeSync premium display keeps the experience smooth and immersive. If you love deep storytelling, this game will hook you, but action fans may find it too slow. That wraps up our list of the best games to play on the ROG Ally. Whether you're into action, RPGs, or casual gaming, there's something here for everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more gaming content. Got a favorite game on the ROG Ally? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.